Hello, I'm here with Wendy. Wendy's a member of the Change Management Project team. Over the last few months, we've been receiving a number of questions regarding the EasyNotes project. And today we'll be going through some of those key questions, and I'll do my best to answer those questions.
Okay, Heather. The first category we've got is around the change management for the project. And someone's actually asked, could we do paper and EasyNotes in parallel before going live?
There's no intention to have paper case notes and digital case notes in parallel. The reason why we're happy to say no is the answer to that is because we will be planning the project, testing everything, trialling it, piloting it, and making sure all our implementation plans are fully ready and fully implemented before we go live. So there should be no risk to going fully digital.
Okay, thank you. Someone else has asked what sort of folders will be used to hold the event notes for patients, so the forms that we actually print from the system.
Yes, the event note will be the paperwork that the clinical staff use on the day that the patient attends, unless they choose in the future to input electronically. So event notes will be prepared by either the ward clerk or the clinic preparation staff for outpatients and admissions and emergency admissions. We intend to use the existing case notes, either temporary folders or the bus case note folders, because they're only going to be used either on the day for outpatients or during that admission whilst the patient is in the bed. They will then go to the scanning department and those case note folders will be recycled. How we get the information to the outpatients department, it will probably be in a Ziploc bag, and if there's small enough paperwork on the day, we may even take the risk and not put them in case note folders at all.
Okay, we've got a question here. If the patient is on the ward and some staff choose to input their data directly into the system rather than printing the form and writing on it, how will this be incorporated into day forward inpatient episode paperwork?
Right. The intention is from November 2011 that the system will allow us to do direct inputting, but there'll be no obligation to do that. The first area we will try and encourage people to do the direct inputting is in outpatients, not the ward. So we will be encouraging the clinicians to look at the computer to review their historical record and then to record the consultation electronically. Now that may be voice recognition or it may be direct inputting. The reason why we say not to do it on the ward from go live is because the decision has been made that the entire ward and the entire patient's journey for that ward stay needs to be electronic. We can't have patients' notes at the end of the bed being half completed on the paper format and half completed electronically. That would be too confusing for the clinical staff managing that patient.
Okay, thank you. And the last one on change management. Someone's inquired about how long the record's going to stay available within EasyNotes and whether we will be archiving notes off of the system at some point in the future.
Once the paper record has been scanned, in terms of the destruction of the paper case note itself, they will keep the paper case note for 90 days. The reason why they're doing that is because we can then quality check that the scanned record is safe for the paper record to be destroyed. In terms of keeping the electronic record on the EasyNote system, we have to keep the electronic record for a minimum of 8 years anyway, and some patients, the records have to be kept for 25 years if there's been an obstetric episode, pediatric patient, oncology. So what we've been looking at doing is potentially after 8 years, there'll be some sort of review of the patient's record electronically and then maybe archiving to another storage system. But there may also be a decision that we just keep everything on there available to you.